Here's how you create a connection from your Adruino Tito, ticket in, ticket out, to an IGT machine, S2000, iGame, AVP, anything that uses a connector that looks similar to this. It's a 5-pin connector with a lock. This happens to be a 5-pin to 4-pin fan connector. You can get these for next to nothing. This obviously sits on top of your Adruino Uno. If you take these two screws out, it'll fit directly onto your back plane of your WMS board, or back plane. And then of course this side connects to each side of your Adruino Uno. So this side is what we're working with. There's two additional things that you need for the IGT. Of course, you need the 5-pin to 4-pin connector, and you also need this. This is a Male DB9 to Dupont 9-pin Dupont harness. These are difficult to find. I found them on eBay. There are versions of this, but just with male pins to connect into that would also work. But for the cheapest option, I found these. You can buy 4 or 5 of them for like $8 or $9. Not a bad deal. So this is what you need to remember. On your IGT, you only use 3 wires. It's pin 1, pin 2, and pin 5. So with this, what you want to do, there's these little metal tabs that you can clearly see through the holes there. What you want to do is you want to take pins 3 and 4 out of there, which is your black and blue wires. Just depress and then hold and pull. See how easy that comes out? And then what I do is I immediately put the black one in, hole number 5. If you push it in there, and then it locks in place with that same metal tab. So make sure that you just keep it upright so you know which way it came out. You know exactly which way it's going in. And then I take this blue one out, and I found it really simple just to get it out of the way. And so if you hold firm and just gently pull, it'll come out the other side and remove the whole pin. So it's gone, you don't have to worry about it. So this is an easy way to remember this. On the other side of the lock, you've got pin 1, pin 2, pin 5. Pin 1, 2, 3, and 4 are empty, and pin 5. Pin 5 goes to pin 5 on the DB9, pin 2 goes to pin 2 on the DB9, and pin 1 goes to pin 3 on the DB9. So 5, 2, and 3. On this harness, I've taken one apart, and I know that pin 2 is orange, pin 3 is green, and pin 5 is white. So pin 5, which is ground, will go on pin 5 of here, just like that. Pin 2, which is orange, will go on red, and green, which is pin 3, will go to pin 1, which is our last remaining one on this, which is yellow. And then what I like to do is, this connector will actually fit 8 of these little wires. So what I like to do is just shove these wire heads in. There's no pins in there, it's just empty. It's just empty space. And so you just fit them all in there, all but one. And then what I do is I actually just snip the last one. So when you get done, it looks like this. You kind of have to hold this one until you get it taped. So you see how it's just got that extra one there. And then what I'll do is I'll just take a piece of electrical tape and wrap it so that it's square with this. It holds these pins, and it holds the heads in. I'll do it all the way to about right here, and then just put a number 2 zip tie around there, and it holds it just nice and tight, and it doesn't look too shabby. A lot better than just a bunch of wires hanging out. Anyways, so of course this goes into your COM1 now. This end plugs directly onto your DB9 of your Adruino board, and then you plug in the USB and you're good to go after you've programmed your machine. And that's it. Have a good day.